All right. Welcome, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and pop culture enthusiasts. I hope everybody's having a good extended or mixed Independence Day weekend. Kind of a long weekend for some, kind of like a mixed bag for others. So, yep, we're here. Not too much going on at the moment, so figured put some time in, say hi, say hey, say hi, say both. If anybody's out there and wants to do something. Because yeah, MechWarrior is a good fit. It's still a Monday, so it's still a good time for metal and destruction and the smell of gunpowder. And hey, you get a laser light show out of the deal, so that's got to count for something, right? Especially here, it's too early for fireworks. It's still daytime, or at least will be for at least a couple hours. So yeah, if you're on the East Coast, yeah, we'll probably be done by the time for fireworks if you got any going on Monday night instead of tomorrow. So, if you're new, this is the EMP Rec Room where we focus on a subset of games that involve strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and most importantly, shenanigans. So, we've been doing this for a couple months and we are on multiple platforms. Our one official show during the week is on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and during that, we're working on Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. And tonight is essentially one of our after hours streams where it's not scheduled, so time's a little all over the place. And also, we mix in and out several other games during the week, including Ninja Gaiden XCOM, Shadow Tactics, MechWarrior, and Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. So I'm gonna be flying by the seat of my pants tonight. So I'm not even gonna read all the usual stuff. I'm treating it like a vacation evening. So the stuff's on the screen. I'm assuming most of you can put two and two together on that. So one thing I will mention though, so making good progress on the content drop for this month. If you're not aware, working on a big sci-fi project right now, book and audio form. The goal will be to get animations done after book content is done, which is still a long road ahead. But anyway, if you're interested in checking it out, we got content available for subscribers for $5 a month. And part of chapter two is going to be available hopefully by the end of the week, or at least around there. It's gonna be pretty cool. You're gonna start to meet some of the other characters that are gonna have a big impact on the story for many story arcs to come. So that'll be pretty cool. So also we got some pop culture stuff on Gumroad. I'm not sure what the progress is going to be on that for this month because I'm trying to get as much book editing done for the first one. So we'll see how schedule goes next few weeks. The other thing is you can also check out Team Pild's link for Extra Life, and you can get to the link for that either in the broadcast for this stream or in my bio or in the chat link for the stream itself. Otherwise, as mentioned, we're picking back up with some MechWarrior 5. So this has got like to be our highest number count so far. We're going on episode 19 here, and we started working on the Legend of Kestrel Lancers DLC a couple weeks ago at least. And we zipped through a couple of them last week. Now, one of them took a couple tries just because it's a long mission, a lot of firepower they throw at you. But a couple of the later ones involve breaking down a bunch of generators in a city, and then basically some confidential intel was stolen, and we had to go destroy satellites before that information could upload. We took care of that one in a few minutes. I know something around the corner is going to be a couple heavy missions where we're going to have a lot of firepower coming against us again. So I'm not sure how far we'll get tonight, but there's definitely going to be some hefty firefights ahead. So I know we'll have to get our mechs repaired and get down to business. And I figure, hey, this is a good timing with Independence Day to be in tomorrow. So plenty of destruction, or at least if not, colorful explosions along the way. I know we got our grasshopper mech beat up pretty well. I'm not, and I know we should have some travel time at least to get some other stuff fixed. But a couple of these missions are gonna really test the composition of our lance. I don't know if that would be multiple lances based on how many we have in the hangar, but We'll see how well we can keep them in fighting condition. See, look, laser lights. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm also making some good progress on Hyperstream 2.0. We'll see if we get to that in the near future here. Okay, good. And everything as we left it, naturally. Okay, repairs have been started, the longest being 46 days. Based on the timeline here, if we depart... arrive at destination 140 days, so... Technically... we could, like, just force the timeline a bit and not depart. Or maybe, actually, I don't know if that would work, but the point being, if we needed to pad that time with other refits for the mechs, I don't know if that would be a wise idea. Let me just double check, see what else we had floating around. Yeah, this is all stuff we can't really do much about right now. Let's check our pilot condition here.
Mission briefing and drop preparations.
So we're up to 19 mil. That's probably the most we've had since we started this game. So we got some higher ranked dudes, dudettes, and some not so high ranked folk.
Mission briefing and drop finally.
I don't see anybody I want there. Now, I mean, the good thing is they're finally throwing some decent mechs in here, but I don't know if I want to spend the money. I mean, we're still going to want some money for repairs, but at the same time, it may not hurt to have some extra firepower. Gonna need it. Trying to think what would be worth it. So actually, I guess first choice would be anything I can find with a higher top speed, which is probably not much. Virtually everything that's in the heavy class has a top speed of the 64.8 kilometers per hour. But some of them are actually, I think the heaviest we have so far are 75s. So there's definitely a couple contenders. I'm drawing attention to the Wolfhound, which is a 35. So the Archer is very heavy on the missiles and lasers. So that's not necessarily something bad to have, but it's only a 70. Battlemaster here is an 85, which very, I guess, machine gun and missile friendly. Heavy laser too. I'm sorry, missile and laser. So another 70 for the Cataphract, but we have one of those catapults a little bit lighter than what we have now. The other alternative would be the Cyclops. So, armor, it's okay. Missiles, but part of me would rather have this Battlemaster. It has a higher armor rating and has a higher firepower rating. I don't know if that matters or not. I'm not very good at assessing the high-end stats. It's got a higher range. Yeah, so I mean, even though the Cyclops is 5 points tonnage higher, I don't know if it matters by losing. Both don't have jump, it looks like. Yeah, so I think the Battlemaster's the better pick. So if we spend 9, we'll still have 10 mil for repairs, but we still owe about 2 mil out on our quarterly payout. And before we assess that, let me see if there's anything we want to take out of rotation here. We're probably reaching the point where the Javelin and the Panther aren't doing a whole lot for us, but we can... I'm going to keep them in there, because if we put them in cold storage and then bring them back out, we're going to need the time to put the weapons back on, and that'll work against us. So really, our only light mechs are going to be the Firestarter, and this Assassin, Panther, and Javelin. Okay. I mean, otherwise we're in pretty good shape for the mechs we have. We've got multiple hero mechs in there. So let's pick up the Battlemaster. And double check equipment before we ship out. An AC-20. Large laser. Yeah, nothing for medium lasers that I want. So now that we bought that thing, let's double check its weaponry, because we're not going to have the time otherwise. Alright, so it's got a lot of lasers. I don't know if I have level 2 lasers with which to swap. Machine guns, we might be able to at least get something littler. I find it. How you doing? Happy Independence Day Eve to you. I was just watching some of your shenanigans last night with methods, and you must be lost on that Rubber Bandits game. And I don't know if I watched the Eclipse one, or I don't know if I'm saying if that was what it was. But fun times you guys having over there. All right, so I've got some. I guess maybe I could put a couple 3s on here. Not quite as worried about losing those. I've still got 4s after them. I could probably put a heavier PPC if I've got one at the extended range, but I don't use these things. Yeah, there's a level 2, and we got 4 of them. If the bots are using it, might as well. And then for medium lasers, we got extra. Yeah, we got 2s, and we're starting to get into 3s and 4s. Yeah, I don't know how you. Yeah, definitely lots of that going on. And I don't know how you guys are picking your games, so I'm scratching my head. I mean, there's some games out there that look so painful. I don't know if I can put myself through them. Cool. Yeah, post-dinner time here, so, yeah, just doing the thing until I get too tired to pass out. I don't know if I'll run late tonight or just do a usual outing. Alright. What else was I going to do here? So, medium... Okay, I can beef up the medium lasers a bit. We got the spares. And maybe I should only go 4 and 2. I don't want to spend them all in case they get this thing wrecked. Yeah, let's just do 4. I'll be a Scrooge. Okay, so that's still 28 days, 14k. Let's roll with that. Bots screwed up, it's their fault. Fire them all. Alright. I think in the meantime we should be ready to roll out. I don't really need to save yet. I'll save before we head into the mission. And off we go. Oh. Yes, 140 days.
You see, we're operating under Special Executive Order 768-04. That's it, Special Executive Order 768-04.
Capital system of the Soina Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation.
Oh, dumb names.
For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication. Once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Ionosphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Ionosphere.
Well, if they're fake news, they do the galaxy a favor.
Soina's populace.
Our mission to recover the
stolen Neo code books is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Scary. So, anything going on for fireworks and stuff out there? I know stuff varies by state. Michigan used to have unlimited fireworks stuff. Then, because people were going all crazy, they scaled it back to certain times, you know, near the holidays. But all this weekend, I've been hearing fireworks stuff going off. Okay, if our stuff's ready to go, we're gonna roll out. Yeah, they took 2 mil out of us for our quarterly during that flight. Alright, let me see which mission was first. One of these is gonna be brutal. Crater Cobras, okay. Look out for the Crater Cobras. Tonnage limit 290, so it's probably good I got the Battle Master for an extra 15 tons. Alright, we're gonna want... Oh, you know what? I need to save first. Is it gonna let me? There we go. Okay. Alright. And how to do that. The boring administrative part. I've seen neighborhood war zones before. Though the cleanup after looks brutal. EO, how are you? Happy Independence Day Eve to you as well. We are about to commence some virtual fireworks. Okay, we saved, and we're ready to roll out. Let's get some damage coverage, because there's going to be some. Salvage, maybe? I don't know if I'm... Actually, screw salvage. Let's go cash. I'm going to need it. Yeah, let's go for 3.5 mil. Here we go. And how's the fireworks and Independence Day scene progressing out there on the West Coast? Alright, so my stuff's all repaired. What do I want to drive? Don't really want to drive the Grasshopper. Oh, and it's missing its jump sets. Not cool. Firestar's going to get wrecked. Oh, man. Oh, the black... Nah, I don't want to do blackjack. Let's go Battle Master, I guess. And what does that leave us with? Still another 45 points. Alright, let's bump up some Zeuses and things. Where's our Zeus? There's... Oh, the Zeus is an 80. Oh, and I got 2 of them. Zeus on the loose. Alright, so actually that's 1 too many. We might have to bring something down to a 70 here. Yeah, we got 2 Warhammers. Let's take the junky one out first, maybe. 5 points to spare. This is a 50. I don't have 50. Oh, we do have 55, but it's the junk out of Hawk. Pass. I guess... Can't get the 60 in there without dropping something else back down. And I will stick with the Trebuchet. Let's get a higher end pilot in there. We can put Ghost of O'Keefe in there, get him killed. Where's he at? Oh, he's already in there. He's over here. Change. There he is. Okay. Yeah, 285 or 290 is the best we can do. Alright. Let's roll out. I don't have any Transformers sound bites.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
All right, well, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, and enjoy dinner and your 4th. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I've made if I'm doing stuff tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be online either, but never say never.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction.
Oh, I know which mission this is. We got some heavy dudes to fight off.
On the Federated Sun's wide band. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier.
SOS.
Marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP.
This time I'm not going to jump off the cliff and leave allies stuck trying to figure that out. That didn't work out so well last time.
SOS signal could be a trap.
I like how the rain kind of piles up on the windshield on this one. It's all about the little things. Ooh, waterfall. Alright, let's get through the trees here. Step on them, I guess. They're in the way. Easier with it going around. Turn this one into a walking simulator again. Oh my goodness.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming next, stay where you are.
No, I'm walking forward.
Says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was
One is
bombarded
maybe
by Inferno
KIA,
missiles.
one is
When he
certifiably
tried to punch out,
KIA.
Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certis
Oh yeah,
Fusiliers,
there's the cliff.
1st Battalion.
That's what I got
And as
stuck
much
on
as I
last,
would love to
or
know
my
why
bots
you're
got
here,
stuck on last time.
That is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses.
We're
and I'll see
here.
what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We came to do some damage, might as well.
Captain.
Mech spotted.
New target Thunderbolt.
Oh, and I have not changed my weapon groups yet. Alright, lasers galore. Yeah, those are not going to be primary. Lasers are. And I guess, well, yeah, machine guns probably not so advantageous. I guess we'll save the punching since this thing's not very boxer-like. Oh boy, we got 5 to deal with already. Oh, look at that! 6 lasers at once. Awesome. Light have green, except I'm going to overheat in the process.
I'm reading more Leo forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No. Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we can find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
Alright, crispy. Make this thing crispy, would you?
Sono was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible
takes care of that one.
reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships.
Ooh, so we got the one in the back.
Return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then their massive vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer.
There we go.
What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
So in other words, ragtag. Alright. So, prior to my first experience with this, that went a lot better. I was already getting wrecked, I think, in the first round. Do I have missiles? I do have missiles. Oh, not guided missiles, apparently. Short range. Alright, I'll let them chase that one down. Too many other things closing in on us.
Contact any jump ships at the Sono jump point.
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation has seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Ooh, a warhammer. Ow. I am going to cook myself in here if I'm not a little more careful. Oh, there you go. Dumb pilot. The good thing is there's not much guns left. There we go. Yeah, fake news.
Was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves.
There we go.
Without shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free World Fleet found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand. I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Done.
Odysee unit has gone critical.
Ooh, that one blew up. Some fireworks, I wasn't even looking at it.
That matches the class of vehicle we're after. Take it out.
I can't tell if there's anything still in there. Right? Oh, there it is. Go through the weeds to find this one. Hiding all over the back. Oh, Guess the AC ain't cutting out the capture card today. Got a Clark Griswold electrical grid over here. There we go. Making progress. Ooh, they brought in an assault. Okay.
Mercenary scum.
New target, Locust.
Ooh, they'll go for the close one. May as well. So finally gets out of the way. Boom. Yeah, 6 lasers versus chopper. I bet's not on the chopper. That is not on my turning radius either.
Lancers, every mech we lose is irreplaceable to us. Keep us protected or we won't have the manpower to help you with your special assignments.
I hope you're just saying that because I've actually done a pretty good job of keeping you guys alive. Uh-oh, I mean, that hurt. There we go. 20 out of 21. Last thing's a helicopter.
Captain Danu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Boom.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
The Big Mac. Shot down the McDonald's. Giant Whopper in the sky. Pardon me while I red pill. Yeah, salvage wouldn't account for much. Most that would have been outside the lowest level anyway. Okay, so we got 3 points. We can take like one thing. One of those will be a laser. And also heat sinks. Anything else? I guess we'll take these and we'll have done of those. Sell them. Oh, actually, you know what? I need these jump jet class 3s. I think we blew a couple of those up. Damage taken, 275. That's reasonable. Okay. Given past experience. Mostly mine. Stabjorn. He's not the Techno Viking. Alright, cool. Well, we got some Igor units taken care of. Chalk that up to a done. Ooh, internal structure. That's good for the health points. So how are we doing here? Can't see on the screen what we have and don't have. Okay, so it goes dim yellow. Oh, Interesting. So I switched my TV screen to vibrant settings, and makes this little section worse, but I can see it better on the OBS output. So War Dog, we still need 2 more to get to that speed upgrade. Alright. There's still a cantina here. Interesting. Heavy tier 4 rifles. Nope. Autocannon tier 3. Nope. Missile carriers. Why not? Alright. What's our timeline here? Mission start 37 days. Let's see what we can get repaired first. And we're doing on this needs machine gun. Well, we should be able to take care of that. 34 days, that'll be done. 10 days, that'll be done. That'll be done. That was this one. 8 days, okay. Alright, so other than the machine gun, did minimal losses to parts. Let's see what's available for sale here. Some superchargers, medium rifles. Medium rifle in stock. Oh, lasers, eh? Don't mind if I do. Machine guns. Level 2 is kind of low. Well, it's mostly because they're outfitted. Oh, medium rifle. Let's grab 1 and 1 as a backup. Machine gun. Excellent. More medium lasers for the cause. I'll take your 2s as well. LRM 10, not really using them. Light rifle level 2. Why not? Large lasers even. Nah, we'll leave that. We've already got enough heavy rifles there. Let's see, burst fire number 2. Those are expensive. I'm not going to bother. 4 million for a tier 4? What are they thinking? Yeah, sure, I'd go into the grocery store and gripe about 5% increase in tomato prices. Here in the rec room, we go through a lot of ketchup. Or actually, our opposition goes through a lot of ketchup. Okay, so repairs are underway. We looted the store. I guess might as well save. That's not a bad problem to have. Alright. That's just like weird for pilot get up. I mean, full armor and then like shorts and granted when you're in a mech, I can imagine that not mattering quite so much, but this is goofy. Anyway, okay. Moving on. I think this might be the big mission that we're gonna end up seeing like 3 to 4 lances on the field at the same time. So damage coverage is pretty effective. Let's stick with that and then go the rest of the pay that we can. Alright, we'll go an extra salvage. Didn't even come close on the damage last time. Alright, repairs are underway, 37 days. I know most of these will be fixed. We got 10... Were we 10? I thought we were only 5 points under. Oh, they gave us an extra 10, an extra 5, so we can get another 10 out of one of these. Probably take the dragon in instead of the trebuchet. Alright, there we go. Now we're on point. That machine gun should be getting replaced. Alright, here we go. Ooh, cool. I like the frame on this one. Pilot section set back a little bit. Got the cool caution stripe things up front.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Test the joystick a little.
Systems phenomenal.
Alright.
Coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station.
Yep, this is the big one.
The last known location of the Fusiliers transponder.
This is gonna get interesting.
After they all went rogue. Be
So-
sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Alright, so we've got our lance.
Keep focused.
We've got the bot lance, and then we're about to see about another 2 or 3 opposition lances here.
Target acquired.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Shoot him down before I get to him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Destroyed.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a
New
purpose
target
much higher
assassin.
than yours, my child.
Yeah, that's good. You're wearing a toilet seat on your face. Somehow you don't look all that stable.
I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your
Target
sacrifice
destroyed.
brought your humanity into a new
Target acquired.
Okay, we're sandwiched here.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
So, blue's not really of much consequence, but the thing is, given how many enemies they're going to throw, not getting them caught in line of fire is probably a good idea.
Target acquired.
Not overheating is also a really good idea. There's one.
Target destroyed.
Fireworks promised, fireworks delivered. Alright, get out of the way, bot. Oh, running away, eh?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired.
And done.
Destroyed.
Alright, who's next? They're not going down that easily.
Target acquired.
Realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Well, apparently she's not from the political class.
New target Marauder.
Blinding light.
Target
And
destroyed.
that one's done. Next.
Your first friend sent you here to die.
Ha! Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
Alright, who's next? There they are. Bring all your scrubs. Ooh, and your assault. Ooh, 2 assaults. Alright, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We got 2 full lances on us now. Now things get a little spicy. Pick up the little guys. Oh, hooked. Alright, can I get some ice in here, please? Ah, keep using the wrong weapon. Griffin. That assault is a problem.
You have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Alright, need to gain a little distance here. Swarmed. Man, there's still a lot of them out there. Oop, we still got a heavy out there. More. Alright. Losing arms. Losing some limbs here.
That neck is scrapped. You got another one. What an interesting series of mental gymnastics you've laid out there. And how, might I ask, would you know all of this? Mech eliminated.
Stupid Griffin's still alive. Lost an arm. Now I can't compete in the gladiator arena.
Splash target.
He's done. Alright, so what'd I lose? Got my laser still.
Looks like they're all down.
Woohoo!
Good.
Holy shnikes, it worked.
Take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
Commence waterboarding. Alright, at least we got 4 mil out of that. Damage, yeah, kept the damage under control. Ooh, made some decent weapons finally in a salvage run. Alright, what's most of interest? 2 strain 6s maybe? Large laser? That'll do it. Of course, me taking the bulk of the damage. Alright, no progress on the relevant jobs. Next mission, 40 days, so we gotta see if we can get anything else repaired in between now and then. Alright. How's the damage? 56 days. That is not gonna make it. Yeah, 3 days over. Alright, we'll start the repairs. This will be riding with something else. Zeus will be fine. Warhammer's gonna be fine. Dragon, definitely fine. So, if I need to beef anything up, may as well be maybe the Grasshopper. Ooh, I gotta get those jump jets fixed. That's why I got those. Oh, we can actually buy some here too. Might as well buy more. Heat sink, Artemis ammo. This thing's still in pretty good shape. I wonder if we can beef up the lasers any now. 3s. You got a couple, yeah, there we go. So we got a couple 3s on here. How are we doing on the large lasers? Not using the 4. And we don't have anything else. We'll leave that alone. 12 days, it'll be ready. Okay, let's buy some extra jump jets. Okay, there we go. Heavy Arena Fist. There's 2 of them. I'll grab some of these. Okay. There is an awesome out there, which I'm not going to spend all the money on that. We already have one of those. Not in the market for a Black Knight at the moment, or a Cyclops. Marauder, not so much yet. Probably get one of those along a mission at some point. Okay. Ooh, what was this one? This one's like extra laser plus missiles. 10 mil. No, we're not spending that. Okay, let's save. Reasonably uncontested so far. Alright. Okay, so this mission, Night Urban mission, there's a couple phases to that. I had this one like glitch out on me repeatedly. It's like we had to take out the last guy and then it gets stuck and nothing would progress. So let's hope that does not happen. I think we got an extra point available. Still going to go for the usual damage coverage. Max cash and an extra salvage. Oh. Oh yeah, we're changing you out for the Grasshopper. Oh, very good Grasshopper. Right. 280, so we still got some room. I think we can bring out another 70. Oh, we actually... Oh. Without having the 80 out there, do we have anything else bigger? 70. We got another Zeus. Oh, there we go. 20-point diff. There we go. Problem solved. 2 Zeuses, a Warhammer, and a Grasshopper. Sounds like some bad poetry, honestly. Or a band name. Coming soon to a corporately sponsored arena near you. Tickets for $139.99 in the nosebleeds. If I recall, it's some kind of V-shaped
map. We were able
map.
to learn the location of Sarna's Meskarovka headquarters and
maybe
support
not.
facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander, so let's get the job done.
Okay, this is not the mission I was thinking it was. I don't know. Remember what the nature of this one was.
Target acquired.
This destruction, though, doesn't seem too complicated. The one I'm thinking of is kind of like the escape mission where we're trying to get off the planet.
Got another one.
Target acquired.
Ooh, not looking too good there. You're done.
Destroyed.
Sustaining heavy damage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, that was a complete miss.
Target destroyed.
There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
For a target.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Target acquired. Combat spider.
Nice plan of escape. Double grasshopper.
Target acquired. Target
Is that a hostile grasshopper? Screwed by the turning radius. Go on, punch him in the kidney. Punch him in the knee. Punch him in the shoulder. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I missed parts. How'd that happen? obnoxious. Run circles around me, literally.
Mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Ooh, we got lots of hostiles inbound. I think I'm gonna head toward the objective because it might be a little time sensitive. Or at least, once it's finished, might get an exfil point.
Lost the components.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, that's a big building. Yeah, there's a lot of red down here.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Make your way to the marked exfil site.
And that's I don't want to play around. Yeah, there's a big heavy between us and the exit. One. I can mostly ignore you, not completely. Yeah, give them that damage, I ain't sitting around. Chair doesn't roll so well on carpet. Ooh, 6.7 mil pal, that's kind of nice. Only from damage though. Alright, doesn't include anything for a mech. You can get some extra jump jets though. Wow, ooh, double heat sinks, want those. I think that's pretty much an easy question there. Yeah, 900k in damage. Still under quota. And no progress on anything else there. Timeline. 44 days for the next mission. Grasshopper might not make it. I have to swap back to the Battle Master. Yeah, Grasshopper not in good shape. It's a good thing I use the expendable stuff. And at least we have a lot of heat sinks left over. Zeus, mostly common stuff. That's fine. This guy lost an arm. He's not ready. Lost some dual lasers and small lasers. That was fine. 8 days. So 2 of the mechs from that mission are not going to make it back on the next one. Battle Master be ready though. Okay. Market mostly the same. Yeah, that's not changing because we're on the same planet essentially. Alright, let's get a new save. All right. So this might be the escape mission. I don't know for sure. Oh, okay. This is different. This is where we gotta go team up with a different group. So, not escaping the planet just yet. Alright, Grasshopper, you're sitting out. Battlemaster, you're back in, I believe. Ooh, haven't had a chance. No, hopefully those repairs are related. I think Warhammer, which one? 6D, that one. I guess we're bringing 6R, but that's about all we can do for tonnage. Oh. Now we're over 5. Maybe sit one of the Zeuses out. Honestly, the only penalty for being over is that you lose salvage, and if we only lose 1 point of salvage when we're not even concerned about salvage, I'd rather go for the stability of keeping everybody alive with less damage. Oh, you get 5% less credits. I do want our money, though. Only drop them down to the other Warhammer. Nope. The Zeuses will be fun. Okay, so both Zeuses will be ready to go. Oh, they're still over, though. Never mind. Anything else comparable? Cataphract. I don't know if I want to eat. Guess we can use it. I don't really care. I guess damage-wise, it's not worse off than anything else. Yeah, it's got some level 2 machine guns. Alright, Ghost of O'Keefe, don't screw that one up. And we're groundside.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander.
This one's interesting too.
The Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
So, initial experience on this one, they send like numerous waves after you, and you've got this huge trench-like ship in the middle of the map, made for awkward navigation. Now, considering, you know, Fahad gonna drool over the hardware here for a second.
These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rend death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
So one remembers the tech, the other remembers the politics. Got it. So yeah, you're kind of trapped inside the ship here, and I don't remember what I was saying before that. Oh, I think I was gonna say, based on given success ratio, we should be okay with the hardware that we have. If you didn't have the hardware going into these series of missions, though, it definitely makes it more difficult.
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
Bob, Fred, Larry, and Stu.
Detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards
Alright,
back.
so...
Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Kurt Westrick, enemy scouts across the outer perimeter. They're here! Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Yeah, so a lot of these ramps and ditches and stuff, tight corners, and they'll send them from either side of the ship, which is very annoying. Poor turning radius. Alright, there's one.
Reserve forces from McCarran's appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Yeah, no promises. There we go. Perforated. Alright, where are they coming in from next? Opposite side. Called it. More coming though. Seconds and thirds all day long. At least they're sending in all the little guys. Alright, at least 4 bots still alive. That's good. Now in the middle of all the friendlies. Oh, overdid it. Left 16 out of 24, still 8 more to go. Let me guess, other end of the ship. Yep, there we go. I recall, these guys had some heavy long-range stuff out there too, so I picked these guys off and... Oh, I already on top of me, I didn't see him. Centurion. Smoking hole. Yeah, there's a whole posse in here. Atlas? No. Archer. That's the one that I was thinking would be on the outside. Shooting this one. Uh-oh, I'm losing some lasers here. Uh-oh. That's not good. How do I... I don't know how to... Oh, no! There goes all my, like, ammo and stuff. There's a way to shut the mech down, I just don't, like, manually. I just don't remember how to do it. Because I don't see that happen very often.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got him.
I've got his lasers left. There's still 6 more guys. I got individual lasers. Oh, and I've already started losing guys. That's awesome. Great. This is a fail. Alright. Alright, only 847. I'll take another go at this. Well, I guess I wasn't expecting to have any redos on this, but I've been corrected. Means I'll probably be out of caffeine by the time I'm done.
Note to self, learn to fight.
Alright, one more time.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior.
I don't know how they come up with Merc Company names.
Alive, we're going to need their help.
It's like high school cheer squads or something. The Screaming Eagles. Oh. On the wrong mission here, going up the side.
Amazing. I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rend death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
While I'm here, I need to figure out advanced shutdown. So left. Okay. Twice on the D-pad, or left twice on the D-pad is the auto shutdown. I think for as many times I've played this, I've only had that fire occur like 2 or 3 times. So it hasn't been since I really first started playing that I figured, oh, you can shut the mech down. Like, why would I want to do that?
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
3 Stooges
we
plus
are
1.
Independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Clear to Westrick. Enemy scouts across the outer perimeter.
Alright, now that's a little better timing. Start repel these guys before they even get in there.
Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
You're no good to me dead.
Target acquired. New target Raven. Heat critical.
One. 2 shouldn't be far behind.
Forces from McCarran's appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Seriously, you're gonna draw us all the way out. No, somebody else got it. Alright, so while we're dawdling over on this end of the ship, they come in the other side. Operation Yo-Yo. Not to be confused with Operation YOLO. Yeah, plus it gives me a chance to get inside the ship. playing speed games with you idiots. Ugh, turning radius.
Target acquired.
What do we got? Dropped off the radar. Nope. Waiting behind the tree. Alright. If I recall, we should have more on this side. Yep. At least 2 more waves over here. Stuff's coming in. Jet. Alright. Keep this stuff off the friendlies.
New target, quick draw.
Not too far from machine guns.
Target acquired.
Boy, pepper here. Oh, arms red. Push back. Get off me. Back. Punching the snout out of me. Oh boy. I don't like the direction this is going. How come I'm the only one taking damage here, you idiots? Alright. Should be bulk for that wave. Now I should have another wave or two coming back from the other side again. Yeah. Nope, can't shoot that guy. I'll let them shoot down the choppers. Since everybody's trailing behind, I'm probably walking into a hornet's nest here.
New target, Centurion.
I'm not going to rush outside this time. Alright, he's done. Yep, there it goes. There's O'Keefe taking credit. I got, except I'm damaged. Boy. In the middle. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. Not good. Nope, there goes everything. I have a leg And half a torso. Alright. We're gonna end on a sour note. You gotta play the last half of this a little bit more conservative, because storming multiples of these guys at the same time keeps ending up with me getting wrecked. On the wrong side of the wrecking spectrum. Like that. Done.
Commander, if we're gonna survive this, we need every mech we can get. Do your best to protect my men.
Oh, boo-hoo. I think I'm the one that died. Okay. That's the end of that. Okay, so that concludes shenanigans for Independence Day Eve. So thanks to I Find It and EO for stopping by over on Pilled, and for anybody else who's out there lurking in the shadows or watching on the replay. So if you catch this before tomorrow, hope everybody has a great 4th of July and Independence Day, or in case for everybody else, it's a Tuesday. So I don't know if I'll be on the actual holiday. It's a coin flip. I may be doing something socially. If not, I will end up doing something for the heck of it, but I don't know yet. So worst case scenario, I'll probably pop back on for Wednesday, and also I don't know if I'll switch that up to do XCOM or Turtles, but either way, Wednesday at the latest. So hope everybody has a great one. See you then.